charisma. It is a word that Eddy Guerrero embodied. However, it wasn't always the case. During the early part of his career, Guerrero was known as a technically solid but bland wrestler. But that would all change for Eddy when he formed the team with Barr. Eddy joined Barr when he turned his back on El Hijo del Santo. Barr had put on Santo's mask while Eddy was blinded and made Eddy believe that Santo was beating him up. Together, they would be known as La Pareja del Terror and were part of Triple A's Los Gringos Locos faction. The name was a dig at El Hijo del Santo, whose team with Eddy was known as La Pareja Atómica. Eddy accused El Hijo del Santo of writing off his hard work, the same way the original El Santo wrote off the hard work of his father, Gory Guerrero. During this period, Eddy would hone his craft as a bad guy. He would antagonize the Mexican audience by refusing to speak Spanish. Eddy Guerrero and El Hijo del Santo's rivalry would come to a head in Los Angeles, California at Triple A's When Worlds Collide pay-per-view in 1994. Los Gringos Locos would meet El Hijo del Santo and Octagon in a lucha de apuestas. Los Gringos Locos would put their hair on the line and Santo and Octagon would put their mask on the line. Barr and Eddy were on the verge of winning the match after they sidelined Octagon with a pile driver. However, Santo was able to make a comeback with some help from Blue Panther to vanquish Eddy. Eddy and Barr would both lose their hair and were in tears as their heads were shaved. A few weeks after the pay-per-view, Barr would pass away at the age of 28. Eddy would begin using Barr's finisher, the Frog Splash, as a tribute to his former tag team partner. And that's how La Pareja del Terror helped develop Eddy Guerrero's